Thanks so much for that weather report, Tracy. Joining me now, we have Murthy Neenan, and she is the Marketing and Business Development Manager for LKW Design Associates. You are an interior design firm out of Riverwalk. Explain who you are. Let us introduce yourself to the audience.
Yes, absolutely. LKW Design Associates is a full-service boutique interior design firm. We have a team of ASID interior designers with over 15 years of experience, and we specialize in residential design. So the big question is, what do I mean when I say interior design? It goes beyond picking out color palettes that really complement each other, and it really starts with the foundation of spatial planning. Maybe you have a really great fireplace elevation or beautiful, mountain views of Beaver Creek, but you aren't capitalizing on that by setting out your layout. So we start with creating a layout of a space that's functional, and then adding in, the custom fabrics to create your furniture or the hardware finishes for your kitchen cabinetry. So we do new construction from the ground up, or we go into older, obsolete designs and really revamp them to fit our client's personal aesthetic.
When you also have your feet on the ground, you know the different go-to contractors, subcontractors that you work with them all the way through the life of the project, and you also can help us, being in a resort area, many people don't realize there are rules and regulations for when you can get certain jobs done, and you can get that done for us.
Yeah, absolutely. There are certainly restrictions if you're living in a resort area on when you can engage in construction or remodel activities. Generally speaking, there are 2 windows each year of about 8 weeks in duration where a homeowner who's in a resort can actually engage in those activities and start bringing their crews in. LKW Design is very knowledgeable about those restrictions, and we're comfortable working within those time frames and meeting those deadlines. So before those windows open, we really encourage people to start talking to us, get in contact with us, so that we can put together your project team and put everything into place so that when the window opens, we hit the ground running and get your project going.
All right, well, let's take a look at some of the work that LKW Design Associates does.
Sure.
You brought in some photos
of
before and afters, and I love looking at these because it's just so amazing how creative your team can be. So what do we have here? Just a regular kitchen?
Yeah, this is a kitchen. It's in a condo, and as you can see, you're only getting light from one wall. So this kitchen is a little bit outdated, kind of dark, and we were lucky enough to have the clients really hands-on. They were in the area to help us with the project. So we worked alongside with a kitchen designer to brighten up that space and make it a lot more inviting, a space where the family can interact with the chef and really make it a beautiful, stunning space.
Yeah, and have an open floor plan. Right. And then how about this? And a lot of our properties are a little dated because, Vail's been around for over 50 years, Beaver Creek in the 80s.
Sure. So this is in the Landmark, and it was purchased sight unseen by one of our clients who happens to live outside of the country. As you can see, it was very dated, and we helped put together these concept images, a great communication tool, so that our client who was outside of the country could really understand what the design intent was going to be and see what the finished product was going to end up being.
Oh, I'm inspired to just even get some new pillows after seeing that. And then also this one. Tell us about this property.
So this is a condo that has gorgeous views of Beaver Creek. And again, this was another spot that was purchased sight unseen. And they really wanted it updated, but keeping the existing architecture and simplifying a little bit. Using these digital concept boards were a great communication tool, so they could really visualize what was going to happen and what the end product was going to end up being.
Oh, that's great. Now, what sets you guys apart?
What really sets LKW Design Associates apart from our competition is our dedication and commitment to our clients. Not only are we making sure that we're getting our end of things done, we're focusing on the design process, but we're really a client advocate, and we're following through on our promises as well as following up on all the other contractors that are involved in the project as well. Whether it's an architect or a lighting designer, we're making sure everybody's on board, everybody's doing what they're supposed to do, and we're going to meet that deadline for the client. We find that a lot of clients that we've worked with in the past have used us again and again, not because of our designs, but because we focus on them and invest in them.
All right, the little details that matter. All right, thank you so much for all this information. If you want to find out more, you can go to their website, and it's lkwdesign.co, not .com, but .co, to learn more about their services. Up next, we're going to find out who won our Instagram contest, so stay tuned.